Hello, on the 24th of February I released my deep drill into Blacksky and its upcoming merger with the SPAC SFTW Osprey Technology Acquisition Corp. Back then it was trading around $12 and had fallen to its current consolidating price zone of $10 since early April. The merger is set to go through within the third quarter of this year, which leaves us around 2 months. Are we expecting any movement in stock price? And what is my bullish outlook on the company and its stock? Stay tuned for this and more. Keep it simple. I am not a financial advisor. I am just a simple trader looking for WPG situations. Yes, explosive exponential potential growth. So please note, this is all for entertainment only. No more plugging. Let's start drilling. If you haven't seen my first deep drill into Blacksky and you don't know what they do, let me describe Blacksky in one word: SKYNET.
SKYNET. We're talking about SKYNET.
In the words of Blacksky themselves, founded in 2014, Blacksky is a first mover in real-time Earth observation, leveraging the innovative performance and economics of small sat constellations to deliver high revisit global monitoring solutions. Blacksky's artificial intelligence machine learning powered analytics platform derives unique insights from its constellation, as well as a variety of space, IoT and terrestrial based sensors and data feeds. Blacksky monitors global events and activities, providing enhanced situational awareness for commercial and government customers worldwide. Now, if that is not a manifesto for Big Brother, I don't know what is.
The thing that I would say is tricky about AI is that there are, a lot of aspects of the technology that I think we don't actually want to be pursuing too much, because it's AI is what you need for a surveillance society.
As I touched on in my first drill, one of the PIPE investors in the SPAC include Mythril Capital, co-founded by none other than legendary investor Peter Thiel. And what does AI represent in the words of Thiel 7 years ago?
I'm of the view that strong AI is still quite a long ways off. If we ever were to get artificial intelligence, if we were ever to build computers that are as smart as human beings in every way, this would be a momentous event. This would be, it would be as significant as extraterrestrials landing on this planet.
Since that interview, the world of technology and AI has made giant leaps forward, and none more so than in the companies that Thiel himself has invested in or co-founded, such as Palantir. Okay, there have been some quite significant news releases from Blacksky that when I piece them together, it starts to paint a masterpiece of where Blacksky will likely go in the near future, and it's looking explosive. On March 1st, Blacksky announced they entered into a partnership with ST Engineering to become a Blacksky reseller in the Southeast Asia region. This, in the words of CEO Brian O'Toole, will accelerate their go-to-market in the Southeast Asian region. Headquartered in Singapore, ST Engineering is a global technology, defense and engineering group with a huge diverse business that reported $7.2 billion of revenues in 2020. Clearly, they are no spring chicken of a company to partner with, and the fact that they want to have the rights to resell Blacksky speaks volumes to the legitimacy and viability of Blacksky's real-time sat imaging and data analytics AI software platform. Blacksky are revealing how they are literally bringing Big Brother to our world and to the highest bidder. From their Twitter, we can see they are literally showing off their product in ways which are crazily scary. The surveillance imagery really begs the question that anyone could be monitoring your everyday moves every day. Think about that. This Iranian surveillance shows clearly how strong their satellite imagery is. What we don't know is how advanced their AI, machine learning data analytics platform really is. And for me, that's the scary part, as it paves the way for a future totalitarian society if this company's technology
if it ever fell into the wrong hands, it would mean
game over.
On June the 8th, Blacksky released their first half 2021 performance. Now, since Blacksky is still to complete the merger to become a public company, technically there is no need for them to be disclosing this type of data or information. However, they have done so, and it only points to one thing, and that is they are confident the numbers match or better their projections, which within their merger prospectus. In simple terms, they must have had a blockbuster first half 2021.
No, how big was it?
It was pretty big.
First things first, Blacksky reiterate they are on track to complete the SPAC merger with Osprey Technology Acquisition Corp during the third quarter of 2021. We are close to the end of July, meaning we have just over 2 months to go till Judgment Day. There are some key year-to-date operational highlights that are giving me that ultra bullish feeling. Check this, they currently have 6 satellites providing imagery and information to its customers worldwide, and they plan to launch not 1, not 2, not even 6, but 8 more satellites to take Blacksky to a 14 smallsat constellation, check this, by the end of this year. This simply means they are ahead of the originally announced 8 satellites in February and are clearly going to achieve their previous promise of 23 satellites by the end of 2023. This only strengthens the company and credentials as they are powering ahead. Other headlines include expansion of global sales force and sales pipeline growth. There has been some strong global defense and intelligence agency demand. This is another breadcrumb to me that one day in the future, Blacksky will literally take over the world. What I think is a huge sign that this stock is going to moon is that they are on course to nearly double their revenues in 2021 and more than double revenues again in 2022 to approximately $114 million. But it ain't just those numbers, it's the fact that the confidence in these growth numbers stem from their significant progress with defense and intelligence agencies and commercial customers during the first half of 2021. This is critical, and for me, when they start infiltrating intelligence agencies, it signals to me the road to Judgment Day has begun, and it begins right now.
And it's already begun.
To summarize, I believe in the future of AI and a surveillance controlled world, and I believe this could be that 100x stock over 5 to 10 years. I can't seem to put a realistic price on this, but for sure I reckon the pro forma enterprise valuation of the company at SPAC merger of $1.1 billion is grossly undervalued when we compare Blacksky to other companies of the same class, such as AST Space Mobile with a market capitalization of $2 billion, Virgin Galactic at $7 billion, or data analytics software as a service company Palantir at $41 billion. It's for this reason that I think when Blacksky start winning big governmental contracts, I can see their valuation
Going through the roof.
Its current valuation, in my opinion, has nowhere else to go but up. The current SPAC price of SFTW is around $10 and has been there since April, after falling from its all-time high of $17 in February. As we all know, for a SPAC, the support will generally be found at or close to $10. It just can't really go much lower pre-merger, since the owner of the SPAC shares can choose to opt out for a refund of the SPAC price instead of the shares of the merging company. That is why my bull case, together with the SPAC price at $10, means I have loaded in more shares right now to average down my position from my initial $12 entry price.
All in.
We have little time left till the merger day. As we know, the merger will likely be closing within the third quarter, leaving us around 2 months. The actual date has yet to be confirmed, so do bear that in mind. For me, I have loaded up big, strong and long. Thanks for watching, and do note I am seriously bullish on Blacksky long term, so please take this drill with additional precaution and always do your own due diligence. If you are interested in other EPG stocks that I have in my Freedom portfolio, please check out my other videos and consider subscribing to my channel so you can get that little pop-up when a new video is uploaded. I am just a simple trader. I try to keep keep this simple, and we'll simply see you in the next video.